This is an expansive and dynamic storm system that is going to be moving in here tonight. Fortunately, we are not seeing the effects of snow nor the severe weather that they are experiencing down south. The snow, of course, across the mid-plains right now as some colder air comes in behind the system. That is something to note as we head towards the weekend. Cloudy skies from Richmond all across our area right now. Looks like a little foggy as well down towards Block Island. We are expecting some fog in the forecast for your Thursday morning. I mean, just look at this storm. I could sit here and stare at this for time on end here. You've got mild air on the south. You've got one front bringing severe thunderstorms again towards the mid-Atlantic and coastal Carolinas right now. Then all that cold air on the backside of the storm bringing those blizzard-like conditions, windy weather on the backside as well. Another thing we are going to have to talk about for our weather going forward here. And then that snow wraps all the way around towards the northern Great Lakes here and getting in close to northern New England towards the Canadian border. But again, just a little bit of something for everybody. Let's zoom in on the severe storms right now. All these yellow boxes indicating active severe thunderstorms right now. Looks like this front is going to push out to the Atlantic scene. So fortunately, those are going to expire, but hopefully nothing is coming too much of them. Some damaging wind gusts right now. There was a tornado threat. Haven't really seen any tornado warnings outside of an isolated one this afternoon in these regions right here from, again, the coastal Carolinas up to the mid-Atlantic and central and western Pennsylvania. As you zoom in on the southern New England area, you can see we do have a color, but this is not indicating the chance for severe thunderstorms, non-severe thunderstorms. So we will have a couple of rumbles of thunder along the way. This is primarily going to be a rainmaker, still pretty much on par with our rain forecast here. Maybe a little bit less on the high end, maybe about 1.25 inches, but I think around 1 inch for everybody is a good general forecast with this. And again, we could use the rain. We are abnormally dry across the area right now, and that will bring some minor drought relief. As we take a look at Futurecast, we'll time this out again. Outside of a very, very slight light rain shower, the area is going to remain dry until we get after sundown here, and this arrives about 9 o'clock. And once it gets here, it's not going to be gradually ramping up. It's going to be pretty heavy right at the onset here, and this is going to last right on through the midnight hour and into the early Thursday morning hours before that rain slowly begins to taper off here. Temperatures very warm overnight. Through tomorrow morning will be in the 50s and hanging around 50 as well. Again, cloudy skies tomorrow. There will be some patchy fog tomorrow morning, so keep that in mind for your morning commute. But hopefully most of the big puddles will have subsided at that point. Maybe a break or two of sun into the afternoon, but again, clouds hanging tough. And I would not be surprised to see a wrap-in shower here as the system finally pulls away what's left of it heading into tomorrow night. Then skies begin to clear. That colder air starts settling on in. The windy conditions will be pouring back in to the region. It's been a pretty blustery week out there. I think Friday has a good chance to be the windiest of the bunch. You see these sustained winds here approaching 30 miles per hour, and then wind gusts on top of that 40 to nearly 50 miles per hour. So that's something that will likely trigger a wind advisory as we head into the day on Friday. Breezy conditions continuing into your Saturday, but a pretty nice weekend overall. Temperatures low 40s. Again, any bit of wind will make it feel chilly out there. We spring forward, not with our temperatures, but with our clocks on Saturday night. So Sunday, our sunset will be around 6:45. I think we do then spring ahead with our temperatures as we get to the middle of next week. Temperatures in the mid to upper 50s, so that'll feel nice.